Senator Ted Cruz was talking about what Trump could mean if he wins in Iowa. Listen to why he says the stakes are so high.
And if Donald wins Iowa, he right now has a substantial lead in New Hampshire. If he went on to win New Hampshire as well, there's a very good chance he could be unstoppable and be our nominee. So even if you're thinking about another candidate, the simple reality is there is only one campaign that can beat Trump in this state. And if conservatives simply stand up and unite, that's everything.
Senator Ted Cruz argued before the U.S. Supreme Court on multiple occasions for a reason. A compelling case he puts together there for that audience.
Right, and this is clearly what he's trying to do in these final days, is consolidate conservatives around him. He's done a good job of that to some extent in Iowa, and now is depending on his ground game to get things out. But I think that, that Donald Trump's attacks clearly are weakening him. That 1-2 punch of Cruz is a nasty guy on top of the questions about birthright citizenship and so forth. I mean, it's just, you see people in the crowds, particularly within Trump's crowds, who are deciding between the two men, starting to have more and more questions about Cruz and whether he can really win a general election.
I was going to say, Cruz's analysis has the added benefit of being true. I mean, it really is. I mean, first of all, in the modern primary era, there's only been one Republican candidate who won both Iowa and New Hampshire. That was a sitting president, Gerald Ford, who won them both narrowly over Ronald Reagan. The reality is the Republican, I wrote in October, and I still believe the Republican race can be defined in two sentences. Donald Trump has consolidated the blue-collar wing to an incredible degree. He's at 47% in your new poll among Republicans without a college degree. In a field this big, almost half of them are with one candidate. The white-collar wing of the party remains fragmented. Trump's only at 26%, so there's room, but no one is consolidating that vote. And if Trump wins Iowa and prevents Cruz from consolidating evangelical support, and then goes to New Hampshire, which is the place that is usually picked the kind of more centrist candidate, and wins that too, it will be difficult for anyone else to emerge.
We should put that in perspective too. Ted Cruz there is speaking directly to evangelicals, right? I mean, that is what he's doing. And by him saying, if we don't stop him here, he's going to go to New Hampshire. Guess what? Those New Hampshire Republicans are not like you. They're not like me. He is really making a hard push for those evangelicals. And to Maeve's point, they've worked very hard now in Iowa to try to consolidate other people to join in.